use these real peppers, do it from scratch. Now, if you want to stick around, I'll show you how we do it. Let's go ahead and season our chuck roast. I got some SPG. I'm gonna go all over the top of it, and then we're gonna make sure to massage it on deep in that meat. Doing this will create a crust when we start to fry it. It should be looking something about like that right here. Now we want to go ahead and get both sides of it, because then we're gonna pick it up and we're gonna take it over here, transfer it to a big old crock pot. I'm gonna use them juices left in the pan, and we're gonna go ahead and fry us up some garlic, onions, and jalapenos. I'm gonna start adding my peppers in here. I got some ancho, I got some guajillo, and then we're gonna go ahead and hydrate them with some of that chicken stock I done up last video. We're gonna take all this to the blender, and I'm gonna add a few different things. I'm gonna start off with these peppercorns, then I got this allspice. I'm gonna hit it with some ground cloves, and then we got some of this Mexican oregano. I'm gonna go all up in there with this. I got me a plug of fresh thyme, and then we're gonna grab that ground cinnamon, go in there with that, and then we're gonna hit it with them cumin seeds. I'm gonna grab that lid, and we're gonna put it on tight, and then we're gonna cut this sucker on and let her go. We want everything nice and smooth. Let's take a close-up gander at that. Then we're going to take it and just pour it all over that big old chuck roast we done up. Now, I'm going to add a little zing with some apple cider vinegar. Then I'm going to make sure it's fully submerged with all that chicken stock I done up. Now, grab you a few bay leaves, toss them down in there, and then we're going to put a lid on it. Let it sit for 8 hours. And it should be looking something about like that around here. It's about the time we're going to take it out of all them juices and let it strain off. Then we're going to take it over here and start chopping it up. Now, let's see how tender it is. Now, oh, golly, it's just going to fall apart. All that fat has been fully rendered, so there ain't nothing holding this stuff together. Grab you a ladle. We're going to skim the fat off the top of this Birria. We're going to save that for later. Now, let's go ahead and shove the rest of it through a sieve and make sure we get all them big chunks out. We got to make sure we got everything ready for frying up these tacos. Now, I got these low-carb Birria taco shells. I'm going to go ahead and cover them in that oil, and then we're going to take them over and start frying them in a big old skillet. I think I can probably fit about 3 of these tacos in here. So let's go ahead and grab our Birria meat and start filling up these tacos. I got some shredded cheese. We're going to go all over these things, and then we're going to fold them on over, start getting these fried up nice and crispy. Now, once we get all these tacos done up, you're going to be tempted to start snacking on them, but I want you to hold off just for a hair. We're going to go ahead and open these bad boys back up, and we're going to go all up in these with these toppings. We're keeping things simple because we got that dipping sauce, so I'm just going to do some white onion and some cilantro. Go ahead and close these tacos back up, and then we're going to get our consomme ready. Now, I'm telling y'all, that's looking about good enough to eat. I'm going to holler at Sweet Mary, get her in here.